You can't even put down that fluorescent stick you keep vaping on. You can't even stick to what you promise yourself for one day. I'm sure you want to be successful, right? You don't want to be a lowlife for the rest of your life. You have to start sticking to your word. People always ask me, Zach, how did you build self-confidence? How did you build self-belief? I did it by sticking to my word. I did it by making them small promises every single day. If you haven't already, go and read Atomic Habits. It talks about them 1% wins every single day. As much as they seem small at the time, they are absolutely life-changing. Them 1% habits, them 1% wins that you get every single day, over the span of a year, could create the life that you actually want to live. If you're vaping right now, put that in the bin. There's one promise you can make to yourself today. You won't vape. Snap that shit in half, bro. Put it in the bin. Do you want the secret to success? It's going to be more simple than you ever imagined. And it's called delaying gratification. Making sacrifices for your future self. But Zach, what is delaying gratification? You have to be willing to sacrifice things in the short term for long-term rewards. It's as simple as that. Can you put down the vape? Just for that one day, can you promise yourself that one thing? Okay, now you've done that for a week. Can you get to the gym 3 days this week? Just 3 days. It's not even half the week. I promise you now, if you can delay gratification for the next year of your life, 2026 is going to be your year. Maybe you'll make it in 6 months. But how long are you willing to work without seeing the results? That is the answer to whether you'll be successful or not. How long can you put that shitty little fluorescent stick down for? I'm not saying this to be horrible. I'm saying this to make your mind realize. I'm saying this to switch your mindset. In my Instagram bio, I've got change your mindset, change your reality. And that's truly what happened for me. Once I changed my mindset, once I completely destroyed my old self, said that I didn't want to be that guy who would have to smoke a joint in the shed every morning, who would have to drink alcohol to be confident. You know, my old self could never picture talking to the camera like this. But after delaying gratification for so long, this is what I've created. I'm confident in myself now. I don't need that liquid confidence, the alcohol. I don't need the drugs to speak to anyone. Because I've worked on myself, I've done the deep internal work. I've sat in solitude. I've been lonely. I've cut off all the friends that I had to cut off. And that's what it really took. I had to make so many sacrifices to become the man that I am today. And if you're willing to do that, then I promise you, your future is bright. But honestly, bro, if you can't do that, if you can't make that one promise of just even putting the vape down, then don't expect to get far in life. You need to be able to make promises to yourself and keep them. And I promise you, you'll be more confident than you've ever been in your life. You won't need alcohol to speak to girls. You won't need a fluorescent vape to calm down, to reduce your anxiety. Get in an ice bath. Go and work out. Go on a run. Do something hard. Bro, I hope that's drilled something into you that you needed.